That was refreshing. Hello everyone, Marin Carrillo fan here. This video is going to be a little bit different than your normal train videos that I always upload. So you know that one spot I always go to about like every 2 weeks, sometimes on weekdays, that I've seen over 60 trains at. It's in the country, like nowhere really populated and that kind of stuff. Well, this video is going to be about why I haven't been there in a while and why I won't be going back there in a while. So, you want to know why I'm not going back there in a while? Take a guess. And take a guess where I haven't been in a while. If you think it's Lemington, you're absolutely right. So, this video is going to be about why I won't be going back there in a while. And the reason is right here. So, let's get more into that, shall we? Alright, so some of you guys, like if you're mechanics or whatever, you might think I'm dumb about why it broke or whatever. It's because it's not entirely my fault. Well, apparently the oil ran out on it. Just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Okay, so before the last time I used it, when I went to Lemington on a Sunday, I did check the oil. Well, I check the oil every once in a while. It's not like I never check it. I checked it. I didn't know how to leak because I didn't cause the leak either. I feel like it always had one, or maybe it started recently. Well, oil apparently had a leak. So when I was coming back from Lemington one time, from like the last time I went to Lemington, it broke down on me, and yeah, because apparently the oil went out on it. So I had to get towed back by some people that came by, and then they asked if I was all right, and I said, no, it broke down on me, and I don't know why. Well, and then when I got back home, I checked the oil, and apparently there's nothing in there. But before that, it looked like there was a bunch of oil in there. So, yeah, but that's not the only problem. If you look in here, gas tank, if you know there's just gas in there, but it's like really low right now. It also has a gas leak too, apparently, but I thought the gas leak only occurred because I always had the carburetor thing on, but I thought you're supposed to turn it off and it doesn't go anywhere. No, it didn't work. But yeah, apparently this didn't solve it. So I didn't know how to oil leak either, because when I was like, how does oil run out? It should just get thick. But yeah, oil just had a leak, and now can't go back there to Lemington until gets a new front end and stuff. Well, that's gonna be a while to fix that. Like, take the engine apart and do that stuff, because I was too dumb to like not realize there was low on oil. But I swore there was oil in there when I checked, and then when I came back home, didn't look like there was anything in there. Or maybe a little bit of oil, but not enough to run the engine. But yeah, it's only two major problems: gas leak, oil leak. Nothing else was wrong on here actually, but yeah. You may ask, why is this thing full of mud? Yeah, because I was on my way to 376, milepost 376 south of Lemington. Well, that 9-mile loop trail that you see on the Discobia, if you go through there, like the trail goes down a steep hill, crosses the tracks, goes back up a steep hill. And then there's that little spot where you can like talk and stuff, and there's like 2 picnic tables there. There's a trail that goes off toward 376, and that trail is full of mud and stuff, and I ended up driving this thing through there, through the mud and puddles, and yeah, it's full of mud. But I still don't know how it got the gas and oil leak. I feel like it didn't always have that, but I'm still not sure on that. But I know where the gas leak and stuff is because I took a look at it. I haven't figured out the oil leak yet, but yeah. So that's kind of a big reason why I haven't been to Lemington in a while. But I could have gone to Lemington yesterday, but I decided to go to Exlon because I've already been to Lemington like so many times. I've only been to Exlon once before yesterday. And if you think I'm lying because it's April Fool's today, I'm not lying. It may be April Fool's, but I'm not lying. But yeah. So, yep. It's full of dirt now, not mud. Looks like. I even thought it was a mistake would be under here, because the You know, so like the battery things that control the battery is not plugged in. This is supposed to be like here, but this one, no, this one's supposed to power the battery, I'm pretty sure. So these would always come loose. So I think this one might actually power the battery. So like I put it in there really good, better than I did ever before, because that would always come out. Then like every time, like, yeah, because if I were to put the key in here and turn, like it wouldn't, the lights wouldn't show up on here. So first thing I did, open the seat, did this right here, okay, battery power, and then yeah, I was just like, I thought tightening it would work, but nope, it didn't. So yeah, took a look at that, thought that was the problem. Well, that was kind of a problem. It isn't anymore, but now it's the oil and gas. So yeah, well, the rear brake here and that foot brake, rear brake, well, it needs some work too, because that doesn't really work, because the only brake that really works is the handbrake, front brake. Speedometer doesn't work either, so I don't know how fast I'm going. So I think work that really needs to be done on it. So yeah, well, that explains it about why I won't really be going back to Lemington, or yeah, milepost 377 in a while. And besides, I've already caught over 60 trains there. That place is kind of boring sometimes, because Lemington has terrible cell service. It's quiet out there. Well, I like quiet, but it's not very busy. County Road C gets like a few cars every once in a while, but especially on the weekends and warm days, you'll see a bunch of side-by-sides and stuff crossing the tracks on the Tuscobia. And yeah, I just hate that it has bad cell service. And lucky Lemington's near Bigfoot siding. I just like to call it horror siding. But yeah, so like if a northbound were to meet a southbound there, southbound would come pretty quickly actually. And Lemington has a decent steepish grade for northbounds that they have to go up. Seems like why they go pretty slow, and you can hear them for miles and miles before they actually get here. You can actually hear them for like 10 minutes before they actually reach Lemington. But southbounds, they always go barreling through there. Northbounds, they always speed up once they go past the block signal. Like once the locomotives go over that little hill there, like you see it's going uphill, then it goes like that, then they speed up. So yeah, that's why I won't be going back there in a while. It's kind of sad, but kind of not. So yeah. But hey, maybe if I get lucky, I'll go down to El Tuna or something eventually and see some Union Pacific and stuff. Or maybe I'll go down to Prescott or Hastings and see some CPKC and BNSF. Maybe even the Amtrak Empire Builder. But if I go to El Tuna and see some Union Pacific, the first thing people are going to think of is this guy.
Spend all their time sitting in the cab of their choo-choo, thumbing each other, talking about corn and beans and Chevy Turks. Don't forget about the Chevy Turks. They got an engine that's almost as big as the one in my choo-choo.
Our good old pal Sean B. He never stops harassing the Union Pacific because he doesn't care about the consequences he gets for his actions, of course. Well, he doesn't care about anything. But. So that explains it. Now you know the actual reason why I won't be going back to Lemington for a while. So, yeah. Hope it was worth making a video over that. And, yeah. Well, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to leave a like and subscribe, comment down below. And just so you know, hate comments on my channel will get removed. If I see any. They will get removed. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. And see you in the next one. See you when the trains come. American Rail Fan out. Screw you.